Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Virgo. Hey Virgo, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with you. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Just stuff popping up on the phone. I need to make sure. Okay. So anyway, guys, let's see what's going on with your energy. I did pull the fish card. It is reversed for you guys. So you guys are, when you see the fish card, it's really about, it's not what I have. It's not about what I have. It's about what I enjoy that I consider abundance. So you guys are viewing it from another perspective. You're like, it is what I have. It's not about what I enjoy. I want what I want. I feel like this has something to do with delays in profits, opportunities, and prosperity. So I feel like a lot of you guys, this top row to me feels like there's something having to do with business ventures, or maybe some of you guys are trying to gain money. I don't know if you guys are flipping properties, or you could be flipping properties. It could have something to do with obtaining property, flipping properties, opportunities, prosperity. Okay. Now, with the ship card talks about the obstacles and challenges that you face in this area having to do with prosperity. Waiting for something. You guys are waiting for some kind of something to come through. There's some situation here where I feel like this, why is this me energy? Why is this happening? I did this, I did that, I did that. See, some of you guys are being advised that maybe there are some other things you can do and focus on while you wait for the results of something. This card here, the fish card, tells me that, what is the best way for me to put this? While you're in the midst of the delays here, Virgo, you guys need to be filling your time with things that you have control over, things that you can do, things that you want to do. If you stay in this state, in about 20 years, you're going to be kicking yourself. Seriously, this is what it says. You're going to kick yourself and have regrets about things, gaps in time that you could have filled doing things like, you know, jumping out of an airplane, or, I don't know, taking up painting or whatever. Things where you could develop yourself in other areas. And, I mean, you could take certifications, whatever. That was somebody else I was talking to about this in one of these readings about delays and how we can fill our time during delays and wait. I think the example was you have like 6 weeks before the next set of furniture comes in. So, you know, why don't you finish any outstanding projects? So it's kind of like something like that I feel. I feel like you guys are going to end up being more disappointed by the things that you did not do in 20 years. So, you know, maybe you should throw some fun in there or something like that. Now, with the ship card, I see that while you're waiting for something, you guys have to deal with some obstacles, some challenges. These challenges for you could be delays, right? So when we're dealing with projects, we're dealing with, you know, partnering with this one, partnering with that one. But if we don't have product coming in, everything stalls, right? But what do we have that we can continue to work on? I feel like there are going to be some challenges in something that you guys are doing in business, all right? So just expect that kind of a delay. Also, you guys also need to understand that when we have these cards here, especially with this card, the mountain card, this talks about all these things that get in your way. Like I have all these hills that I have to go up, all right? It says here that your dreams are actually stored in some dream that you have. This thing, whatever you have stored in your head, Virgo, it seems to be prosperity driven. So I'm going to say it has something to do with enterprise, business, work, I don't know, something like that. But I feel like you guys run into these obstacles and it becomes very challenging to you. And you're like, I don't know if I want to keep this up. I don't know if we can keep this up because there's so many moving parts, yet the moving parts aren't coming. So there's something having to do with like partnerships and business or something like that is what I'm feeling. However, for those of you who are strong enough to hang in there, right, who understand that you can fill these gaps in time doing other things like filling the schedule, da-da-da-da-da. Like there are things that can be done in between there. For those of you who decide that you're going to continue on through these obstacles, there is great prosperity at the end of this for you, is what I'm showing. All right? So I'm showing that whatever this dream is that you don't want to let go of, that is very hard to let go of, something that you're dreaming of doing, if you hang in there, you will have the victory. This is what I'm showing. All right. So if we go over here to the key card, right? This talks about, and this kind of, you know, again, it's delayed. What is delayed? 34 and 33 are delayed, okay? So with the key card delayed, this talks about wealth. It talks about you guys building a business. And in some cases, gosh, I don't want to be very specific, but I feel like I have to. In some cases, just, you know what, guys? Well, I'm going to write this down. There are some cases with you guys in business that the moving part, and I hate to say this, sometimes it's the people that you're actually dealing with. All right, that is, this is some, in some cases, this is not about you know, anything being backed up. This is not about things being in a warehouse. Some of these things are simply pen and paper, yet they're delayed. You understand what I'm saying? So this is not something, this is hit send, right? This is something that could be simple. This is not the case for everybody, but there's somebody in here who stops your production on something. You're being advised that whoever these people are that are holding you up, or whoever this person is that is holding you up, maybe you need to back that person up with somebody who has just as much knowledge, because I feel like there's somebody here who is stopping you or hindering you. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Oh, sorry about that, guys. All right, so there's somebody in business you guys need to watch out for that's stalling you. All right, you being advised that you need to deal with, I don't want to say, listen, the best of the best in terms of your budget mentors, whoever's available to you when it comes to business, Virgo, because you guys are on the verge of some kind of prosperity. But you're being advised to practice lean, meaning the person or people who are not doing what they need to do. If this is separate from shipping or anything like that, or us waiting on product, right? There's somebody in here that, or maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one. You need to deal with the people who are on the up and up, is what I'm showing. That's where your prosperity comes from. So you need to practice lean and cut the fat somewhere. All right, let's go on. So that has to do with you. I got a big business. When I saw it, I was like, oh man, this is about business. So whoever it is in here that's not doing their part, give them another assignment. I don't know. Anyway, so we also have for you here the Two of Wands reversed. So this is an unpleasant surprise coming along. Somebody might just show up somewhere for some kind of reason. I feel like whoever this person is who's showing up is somebody that disappointed you in the past. Or maybe you felt like there was some disappointment. What I'm getting for people too is, I got this for Scorpio as well. I feel like you guys are going to have these confessions. Either people are going to confess their feelings to you, or people are going to blot out. This is a time where people have to say what they have to say. So you're going to hear some things. I didn't know you felt that way. Or, wow, I didn't know that. You know, I've been getting this energy a lot for you guys. So there are going to be some surprises, some surprise pop-ups. You know, this could happen in any form. Somebody could text you. I feel like somebody's literally going to pop up. Like if they see you somewhere, they're going to pop up. If you're at a gas station, they'll pop up. Some people could just pop up at your house, whatever that means to you. Okay. I'm just looking at the stuff coming through on the phone, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like there's some unpleasant surprises coming for you from somebody, but it actually changes your perspective on them. I think they say something that makes you change how you feel about a matter. Either if this is a situation where, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, where this person, where you felt good about this person, it might be a flip and you're like, what? Or if you thought this person had, they didn't care for you, what? You like, what? It's kind of like surprising energy is what I'm getting, all right? Or they just could pop up and start some drama because this person has disappointed you in the past, Virgo. Now, we also see here the Seven of Swords. Now, there's some situation where you have the upper hand, okay? And you guys are being advised that even though you have the upper hand on some sort of a situation, the way you need to move and whatever this is that you're doing, especially in all business dealings, you guys need to move quietly, move carefully. I feel like there's some energy here. I don't know what this is about. I feel like somebody's stopping you or trying to stop you from doing something. I feel like this whole thing is about a pause, about somebody trying to stop something. I don't know if it's intentional, but you are, and I'm going to say based on this card here, I'm thinking that there's somebody that you guys probably need to watch out for when it comes to business. It's saying like you need to move very quietly in all business matters. All right, now, if you're quiet, then you'll be able to move. But I feel like if you bring too much attention to some business venture, either somebody's going to steal something from you, something like that. You just need to move real quiet. But in any case, we have the Three of Cups here. This talks about some, this is good. This talks about victories over a matter. I think after you guys move quiet, you get victory over some sort of a matter, all right? And you actually end up giving birth to some stable product here, all right? Now, this is also a situation where you could have gained clarity. Now, if we go back and we actually take a look here, we see that there's some clarity that's going to be gained. So something that you thought was one way turns out not to be that way. If we go over to the Three of Cups upright, it talks about victory over a situation. In some cases, your clarity, you have gained clarity on some kind of a matter, but it also talks about some of you guys celebrating the birth of a child, whatever that is, all right? It could literally just be a birth of a child. I also see here with the Eight of Wands, it talks about Eight of Wands, it talks about movement, action, fast changing. There's a situation that moves very fast. I think this does have to do with business. It also says that you made a decision about something. You have clarified what you want to move forward in terms of business, and you guys are moving forward with it. All right? So you made your decision, and I think this is what the celebration is about. I think if you guys would have put this out there, then people would have stopped you or something, but it looks like at the end of the day, there's some new business for you. Yep, this was all about business. All right? Now, with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands, this talks about some new project, inspiration is getting off the ground for you. So you guys are doing really good there. Just be careful with the way you move so you can finalize this. Now, along with the Ace of Wands, you guys kind of get some bragging rights because you get to come out and say, hey, I have a finished product. Everything that happened in the past, I'm putting it behind me. Everything for me is going to be new. This, whatever I did in business, whatever I did with the house, da-da-da, it's all new for me. So you guys are forging ahead on how you want to develop yourself going forward in business. It looks like it's a big focus on business here. Like, I'm not playing. This is how I'm going to move. So I see like this really big focus. Let's take a look at love. Let me go over here and grab the small cards. I know, right? I need my water. I don't even have it in here, guys. Oh, I did. Hold on. All right, Virgo. I see y'all forging ahead in business. All right, so that's what I have for you right now. Let's take a look and see where we are in love. Where are we in love? Show me Virgo in love, please. Virgo in love. I don't care if it's a separate story or if it ties in, please. You deserve love. Yes, you're lovable. Virgo, I'm getting this feeling that I don't know if somebody said something to you like, oh, I don't know. I feel like some of you guys were led to believe that maybe you're not good enough. I don't know if somebody was trying to pound on your confidence or something like that, but not so. Hold on. Getting to know each other. Yep, this seems like somebody new. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, there's somebody that you might be conversating with. And I feel like there's some reservation there. Give me more. You have to continue to talk to them. I see you moving very carefully. I don't see you just jumping into something. I think you guys might be waiting for the right something. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy. You know what? The vibe that I'm getting is you're getting yourself ready for something. Hold on. But it looks like you're trying to establish yourself really in business and celebrating yourself and who you love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, you guys are focused on business. I think you guys are like, I want to feel good about myself before I just jump in here to love. So I do see a lot of establishing myself. I see a lot of development. This is where I want to be before I put myself back out there. I'm getting this vibe though. Even if you guys, I feel like this is a new relationship. I'm not implying that every Virgo in the world is single, but I do see, even for those who are in relationships, I do see where there's some breakthrough in business. There's something that you had to do differently, I'm assuming because of outside influence. You just couldn't tell it or whatever. People would have tried to stop you. You knew this was the best for you. I think you guys may have expressed your ideas in business to people or whatever, but I think ultimately you wound up keeping things to yourself and moving this way. Or if you have not, you should, because this is going to end up successful for you. All right, let me take a look and see. Show me Virgo. What is Virgo? Ooh, okay. I didn't even finish the question, but... Okay, movement. Alright, so for camera sake, I'm going to do river, it's river movement. So this card is reversed. So again, to me when I see movement, I think that you guys are being careful with the way you move in something, which is very wise. Don't go too fast at it. It looks like there's going to be movement, but remember, if we look at all this and tie it in, what it means is there's somebody in your business that you need to be vigilant of because they may not be doing their part or something like that. I don't know. I feel like this is work related. I feel like this is business, enterprise. I feel like this is self-development. I feel like you guys are going to take a minute and reflect on whatever this is and figure out where we need to practice lean, okay? Let's see. What else we have here? You know what? Just for camera purposes, I'm gonna keep this here so you guys can actually see it. Alright, let's see what else we have. Give me more. Hold on, let me shuffle. Give me more for Virgo, please. Give me more for Virgo, please. Because I hate the fact that these are coming out so serious, which is great. Everything is not all like tears and love focused and all this other stuff. This is more self-development, which I think you understanding that there are some obstacles here. We'll go back and take a look too and see how this all ties up. One more, please. Give me another one. Actually, I want two more. I want two more for Virgo, please. Two more for Virgo. Stone people, vigilance. Listen, didn't I say that? Y'all watching something you have to watch. There's something having to do with your business where love is on hold until you get this developed or something like that. Hang on, let's see. Effortless, waterfall. Yeah, somebody's in your crew that is not. There's somebody in your crew that, I think your movement, because this, remember, this came out reversed. Let's look at it literally. Came movement, vigilance, I got the watch because somebody's being effortless. Give me one more. Dream time. Yeah, you guys are, you're doing something. There's something where you're reshaping, revamping, looking at doing something different. Looking at a different way of doing business that ultimately is going to bring you some success. Okay. I don't know if that's it.